Bam! Hey, everybody. Welcome to Two Comic Book Dudes. Once again, we are unboxing the Bam box. So this is a cool box they sent us, and they are the Bam box. And they are the Bam box. So if you want to look for them anywhere, I know you can't see that because it's really, really tiny. But you can check them out, facebook.com/the Bam box. Find them on Twitter at the Bam box, Instagram at the Bam box. So also, if you want to subscribe, you can go to www.thebambox.com. So last month, before we do that, I'm Aaron, editor-in-chief of Comic Booked.
Hey everybody, Justin, managing editor over at Comic Book.
I always forget because we do so many of these videos that we talk about everything, and we introduce ourselves once in a while. You know, if you don't know who we are and we didn't introduce ourselves in a video, go back and watch another video. That'll usually do it. So anyway,
every other one or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, every once in a while we'll say who we are. It doesn't matter. You're only really watching for the cool stuff anyway, right?
Right. Open the box.
That's right. So last month, the theme was Mercs, and we had some really cool stuff from Deadpool. There was the Deadpool bobblehead thing. This was like the really cool thing, little samurai sword with a stand.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty awesome. The signed Taskmaster, signed by George Perez. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was great.
There was some really great stuff in that box. The Brian Pulido signed Lady Death book. The really cool print that had Bane and a bunch of other characters on it. Just some really, really neat stuff. I was very impressed with that box right off, and I let them know, hey, this is great stuff. We really like it. Definitely something that we want to keep unboxing for them. So really want to push. This is a great box, and especially the coolest thing about the Bam box is that they have special relationships with a lot of creators out there. So, and a lot of movie and TV, a lot of stars. And so their big thing is 1 in every 10 boxes is going to have autographed stuff in it.
That's crazy.
Now, I wonder if maybe because I've seen I watched a couple other videos, and I know I watched some other videos, but I wanted to see how other people unboxed and what else they got from the Bam box. And like last month, one of the other folks got a signed Nightwing, I think it was, pop figure. So that was cool. It wasn't a Taskmaster, but it was still was signed. It was cool. But they got a couple other different things. They got like a different Lady Death book, and it was signed. So that was cool. But I don't know, is it maybe 1 in every 10 items? Like they get 10 pop figures and 1 in every 10 gets signed.
Maybe.
But we'll find out. So we're going to open this one this month. And I can't remember the theme for this month, but I think that it is like... yes, actually it is. The theme for this month is Rivalry. So thebambox.com, check them out. Rivalry is their theme for March 2016, and you can kind of see, what the big thing is all about there, right? Batman versus Superman. So, I won't show you that yet because that basically shows all that stuff. Also, they are giving away autographs and other stuff all month. You can win. There's all kinds of different contests on their social media pages, and then they give away more stuff. So not only do you get the cool stuff in the box, but you can get extra cool stuff just by entering their different things. So right off the bat in this box, tapes to the inside of the box, and my goodness. And it kind of tore out of the plastic. So I opened the box, right? And you can see in there was like a plastic bag, but it's all torn up on one end. And basically what was in there is this, 500-pound Batman symbol. So this is very heavy. Not 500 pounds, but it is. It's pointy, sharp. It could be a Batarang. It's pretty cool looking though. Definitely like a prop replica kind of thing.
That's
Um,
cool.
but it looks like it's graphite covered almost. Definitely rubbing off on my fingers there. Um, so they said 8-inch steel batarangs, and I guess there's two different colors. There's like a blue or a black. Oh yeah, 1 in 10 will get. Let's see here. It says made from forged steel. These batarangs are cut from the original blueprints of the steel weapon from the movie, so that's pretty cool. Most will get the grit black batarangs, which we got, but look out for a one-up card that shows you got the limited run glitter blue. So those are cool looking. There are only 100 of those that were made, so
Wow.
I don't know how many of the black ones, but black one's cool. I like that. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So very, very neat. All right, now we will lift the black. I'll pull my little chair that I'm using to put my box on. Pull that over here. Open up the paper and see what else is in the box. Bubble wrap. All
Bubble
right.
wrap. Yay.
Oh, okay. Let's see what else is in here.
Very not amused.
Oh, that's kind of cool. So there's a set of BAM laser etched dog tags,
Okay. Yep.
or a dog tag. So that's cool. It says worn by some of the best rivals, you can now wear your own custom laser engraved stainless steel dog tag with the BAM logo. All right, well, that's cool.
Okay.
Very nice. That's cool. I'll show you. It's awesome.
What is it?
This is it's a coin. Okay, heavy duty coin. On one side, Daredevil, and the other side, Punisher.
What? That's awesome.
It's called a challenge coin. It's pretty neat. It says who will win. It's as easy as the flip of a coin. But yes, play Pogs with it because that's heavy duty, man. Bam! That's a smasher or whatever. Wasn't that what they were called? The smashers. So. Yeah. A 2-inch challenge coin featuring Daredevil on one side and Punisher on the other. It's kind of sticky too. I don't know what the stickiness is. If it's just something, but it's it's pretty heavy duty though. I mean, it's all metal and etched on there. We'll get a little better picture of it here in a minute up for you, but pretty cool. I like that. That's really neat. Comes in a little baggie, so protects it. If you want to just put it away as a collectible item. All right, what else here? 2 other items. I mean, these are pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Now, last month we got some really neat figures, and I mean there was just a ton of figure type things and big stand up stuff. This is really more a much flatter box, but it's definitely more focused on like the art type stuff and getting you some heavy duty nice artwork. So we'll go to that one, this piece last, because this is really a cool item. All right, from Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, there is this 2 film cells from the movie.
Oh, cool.
So if you were to hold them up to the light, you'd be able to see what they are. And
they are. I'd probably tell you.
Yeah, well, I don't know if they will or not because they're individual films.
Random, yeah.
Yeah, yep. But it does say, so show your fandom for the final chapter of the Harry Potter saga with this premiere cell presentation featuring a collage of Harry Potter and several of the Horcruxes of Lord Voldemort on the front. So that's what the Horcruxes are. Mm-hmm. And then on the back, picture of old noseless Snake Boy himself, Voldemort. And then it tells about it here on the back, about the movie. So, but yeah, the cells are cool. It's the one scene is I think from Harry's little flashback memory where he's just kind of standing there, and then the other one is Voldemort facing down against somebody, maybe one of the Weasleys. So it's hard to tell, but still very cool. So 2 film cells on a fairly heavy little card, and then it does. Does that go with this? No, that goes with this. Okay, so that's really neat. Special edition collectible, it says. Cool. All right, and that's almost everything from the box this month. Not a whole lot, but the last item is especially for Batman and Superman, and they only did 999 of these. This is a Bambox exclusive Batman Superman Jay Lee print.
Wow.
Okay, very very cool. Numbered of 999.
Wow.
And it says here, Bambox has obtained this item personally or through a trusted partner in the industry, and it's guaranteed to be authentic. So that is really really cool. So very very neat art from Jay Lee. Just a great Superman Batman image there, and it does have his signature up here along with the BAM note, little signature next to it, and mine says 501 of 999. I don't know if you can see that or not.
No.
It's really hard to see, huh?
Yeah, it's just blurry.
Okay. Anyway, but it does say
we trust you. We trust you.
Yeah. It says it's signed and numbered print by recognized artist Jay Lee. So that's really awesome. So really this month it looks like there was only one item that could be a variant, which is the Batarang. But still, I mean, some cool stuff. If you think about, these film sales, some of these things can be a lot of money. This signed and numbered print from Jay Lee, that's got to be a chunk. Yeah. And then you've got, the Batarang's heavy duty. I don't know how much those things go for, but can't be cheap. That's really cool. The dog tags, a little cool extra thrown in. That coin is heavy. I mean, probably talking really 10 or $15 there easily.
Oh yeah, the Batarang's probably 20,
probably or more. So the print also comes with this really neat easel that you can a thing you can stick on it to make it into an easel and actually stand the print up. So that's cool. They threw that in if you want to use it like that. So
I would probably just frame it.
Yeah, I would too.
Hit up Walmart, get a little frame.
Yep. So that was cool. There's a lot of neat stuff in here. I mean, not as big a box as I opened it up and I'm like, well, where's all the stuff? But and then the stuff we pulled out was pretty neat. So some cool stuff in here. I mean, once again, the theme is rivalry. I like the way they do the card. So it does show all the stuff going on in the box and images of everything on the back.
Cool.
So that's cool. So the bambox.com, check them out for that. Their theme for March, rivalry, awesome Batarang, Harry Potter movie cell, the Jay Lee print, the dog tags, and the coin. Very, very cool. So give us just a second. We'll get you a picture up of everything, and then we'll point you in the right direction on how to sign up for this box if you're interested.
Cool.
Bam! There it is, everybody. Sorry, I just have to keep doing that. I hate that. So you can see all the cool stuff in the box. Unfortunately, my paper got a little torn up from the Batarang debacle inside the box, but it was a good attempt to keep this heavy metal object away from the rest of the stuff, so it didn't actually tear anything up, even though it did kind of come loose. But the paper and the bubble wrap inside really helped to protect everything, so that was cool. I like this box. I would definitely not consider this a bad box. That Jay Lee print is just beautiful. I really want to get something to frame that and put it up in my office or something. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
And the Harry Potter thing's cool. If you're a Harry Potter fan, you're owning a couple film cells. That's really a neat thing. And the coin, I mean, I like this Daredevil, Daredevil on one side and Punisher on the other. That's pretty cool. So dog tags, but it's a promotional BAM item. So that's cool. And the Batarang, you could really hurt somebody with that. So
that's awesome.
Be careful. Yeah. But all the way around, a good box. So this is March 2016's rivalry box from the BAM box. Be sure you check them out, thebambox.com. Their prices are not too bad, comparable with the other boxes. What do we say? $24.95 plus $5 shipping.
Yep.
If you go for the monthly plan, you save a couple bucks depending on if you go with 6 months or 12 months. But so far 2 months we've done quality boxes. That first month was just like, wow, we got autograph, autograph, autograph. So, you know, if you figure, if you pay for a year's worth, you get 12 boxes on their averages. One of those is going to have some heavy duty autograph stuff in it. And that's
Yeah,
cool. And,
that's
you know,
awesome.
in this box we had, I mean, that's a J. Lee, certified J. Lee signature on that print. So,
The
we got an
limited
autographed item.
edition run thing, yeah.
Yeah, 999 of those is all that exists. So if you find somebody else who has one, you beat them up, you tear theirs up, 998. See? You're creating scarcity in the marketplace.
Or
No,
just preview it.
yeah, we don't condone beating people up just to drive up
Or
the value of your collectibles, but
if it happens, we don't know about it. Though,
that's right. That's right. And please don't leave us a comment saying, you know, I beat my neighbor up just to make
you
my
told me
collection.
to.
All right,
That
everybody.
will not help you in court.
Yeah, that's right. Please leave us some comments. Let us know what you think about the BAM box, about any of the other boxes that we've unboxed over the last couple of years. Definitely leave us some, you know, like, share, subscribe. You know, the more people out there hear about us, the more great products we get to tell you about, and the more giveaways that we can do. Right now, we're kind of on hold. I'm just trying to get through the month of April and May. I think. Well, I think we've got one more thing for April that we may be doing, coming up with another company that we'll be unboxing shortly, I believe. So stay tuned for that. All right. Anything else you want to talk about this?
No. This is a good
Okay.
box. I liked it.
It's cool.
Like I said, that J. Lee print was just really insane.
Yeah, very, very cool. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Have a good one.